Oh, no, Neha's on the door.
I'll do it. I'll come get it. Because I'm excited that Tim actually bought his book, so. Personal, and a pen, oh, and I'm gonna faint. All right, Tim is doing project number 9, Persuade with Power. His objectives are to persuade listeners to adopt your viewpoint or ideas, or to take some action. Second, appeal to the audience's interest. And third, use logic and emotion to support your position and avoid using notes. His time is 5 to 7 minutes.
Wow, speech number 9, that's exciting.
Yes, yes.
He's cheating. That's what happened.
But it worked.
Skip around.
Nope, he did not.
No, he was on the roll.
But it worked.
Uh-oh.
For the guests, usually in your first manual, there's 10 speeches. So he's very close to achieving his competent communicator designation. Big deal. So Timothy's introduction as a former sales rep, our third speaker, Timothy's experience in making sales presentations. Today he'll be sharing with us his recruiting message for Toastmasters. His speech is titled, The Toastmasters Recruiting Pitch. Let's welcome Timothy James to the lecture.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, we've all been sitting in a room, in a chair, either at work in a meeting, or at school in a classroom, or maybe at a Toastmasters meeting, when that sixth sense within you tells you there's somebody at the door, and you see them curiously peering through that window, and you wave and welcome them in. You're timid, embarrassed, and hesitant to come inside. Many people are looking from the outside in to Toastmasters, whether outside of Toastmasters meeting, whether on their computer, at their desk at work, or on their couch at home, on Toastmasters.org. Many people are interested in Toastmasters, and you, fellow Toastmasters, need to encourage them to step through that door. Fellow Toastmasters, today I'm going to give you the recruiting message to prospective members. And to our fellow guests, to our honored guests, you are not only welcome here, you belong here. The simple fact that you took the time out of your day to come to a Toastmasters meeting on a Tuesday night, or to spend time actually researching the opportunity, tells me, and also tells you that there's something deep within you that's really interested in exploring that opportunity. And we're so excited that you're here today. It's not because there's any monetary incentive for us that we're getting. This is not a pyramid business. It's a nonprofit. We're excited because we've all been in your shoes. We see ourselves ready to step out. Almost like that first step you made when you took that step to crawl to walk as a toddler. This is a great opportunity. And we are a close-knit organization with 292,000 members across the globe. If you ever visit Japan, you may be able to step into a Toastmasters meeting and meet a fellow Toastmaster in Japan. Toastmasters, it's a great opportunity. But there's so many different reasons why people do not join Toastmasters. I'm going to address the number one reason. Most people fear public speaking, or they just avoid it at all costs. But if you have that fear, do not feel isolated. Don't feel like you're on an island by yourself. There are many people just like that. I read this article in Psychology Today. Did you know that the number one fear, not the number one fear, but very close to the number one fear for most people close to death is public speaking. So you're not alone. But with all fears, you have to step up and conquer them with confidence and inner strength, but also support. Toastmasters is going to be the bridge between that island to the other island of public speakers. Public speakers. It's a skill. It's something that you can acquire with the support of Toastmasters. And once you receive it and achieve it, it's something that it's valuable. I'm going to tell you about the benefits of being a Toastmaster and a public speaker. Or, as I would say, the treasures on the island of public speaking. Anyone can speak. Everyone speaks every day. Not everyone is a great speaker. A great speaker, when they speak to one person individual, a team, or 20 or 50 plus people in the audience, they all deliver that message effectively, confidently, and the audience understands completely what they were trying to say. The skills of public speaking go well above and beyond just standing in front of a podium. Some of the benefits of effective communication skills of public speaking are what I want to tell you about today. The one benefit is the effective communication skills that you will have, that you can use at your disposal in different environments. One, you're going to make a great, strong first impression when you speak. You're going to gain the respect and trust of other people. You're going to be able to actually influence them positively. When you're at work, you speak a lot. Professional skills are going to be honed in while you're at Toastmasters. Public speaking at work, whether it's influencing decision makers at your job, your managers, your coworkers, whether it's in a meeting, you'll be able to give a strong, coherent, complete analysis and a statement that will show your confidence in your leadership. Also, you may be able to lead some effective meeting presentations. These are some skills that will help you in so many different areas, personally and professionally. But there's another benefit of Toastmasters. It is the great environment that we have here. The small group atmosphere of Toastmasters allows you to step out into a close-knit group of people that have all been very much in the same shoes you are, but they're all interested in the process of pulling together that full arsenal of communication skills. We have a leadership team, as you saw today, Vice President of Education, President of Public Relations. We are all interested in seeing you succeed. Toastmasters has meetings twice a month for the Caesar Raleigh Cup, 2 hours a month. Some other clubs have meetings only once a month for 1 hour. Our organization has a great process for you to develop your public speaking skills. Whether you step out in a baby step into a meeting role as a timer, a grammarian, or you step into that 10-speech confident communication track. We also have the confident leadership track. You're going to be able to excel into so many different levels at Toastmasters. Third, it is an investment, a great investment. It only costs, I think, $72 for the whole year. Comcast cable costs more than that. And with the skill of public speaking, you'll be persuasive and be able to tell that Comcast rep why your bill should be lower. But listen, this is an investment that will pay itself dividends well beyond your first year or your first 6 months as a Toastmaster. I say that this investment appreciates, because like a skill of public speaking, it gets better with time. So that fear is something that now you can brag about and boast about. But if that's not the reason why you were interested in Toastmasters, maybe it's because you want to develop those effective communication skills personally, professionally. We have the environment, the investment, it's nothing. So the only question I have for you right now is, are you going to continue to look through that window, or are you going to step through that opportunity that we have for you here? So I want to encourage you to join.